Do you know, in our world today, there's a virtue that's almost going out of fashion. It's a 7-letter word. It's called loyalty. Yes, loyalty. What's loyalty? Loyalty means an allegiance or strong support to a cause or an individual. It means being reliable. It reminds me of the story centuries ago was told of a businessman who had staff working with him, and together they've been successful, and there's an urgency for him to take a trip. And so he took the business and said, "Gentlemen, we've been together for these years and we're like brothers." And he decided to split the business arms into 3, John, Mark, and Chijioke. So he decides to give Chijioke $5,000, and he decides to give Mark $2,000 worth of business goods, and to decide to give John, which is the last person, $1,000 worth. And he said, "Gentlemen, we've been doing this together. Please, as I go on this journey, I don't know when I'm going to come back. Take care of the business." And he left. For a long while, some felt like, what's happening to our master? It's not like now you have telephone, you could call. Some had given up. His family members looked out for him, no communication. Then one day he shows up, unexpected. And Chijioke came. Master, everybody was joyous. They threw a party. "Oh, thank God for your journey in mercies. We had lost hope we were ever going to see you again." And businessman is always a businessman. He said, "Okay, gentlemen, let's cut the pleasantries. Let's face the business." Chijioke came and said, "This is my book. The 5,000. He had made 5,000 extra. Wow. I always knew you had it in you. Well done, Chijioke." And the next person was Mark. Mark proudly was beaming that, "Boss, this side of our business, things were not moving at us, but I was able to produce another $2,000. Fantastic. Then how about you, John?" And John said, "Boss, I've been working all these years and I had family commitments. And since I didn't know you were going to come back soon." And say, "Oh, really?" Say, "Yes, now, I've been slaving for you all these years. And I thought since we were going to travel, you were going to settle us and let us be." I don't know. John was not reliable. He was not dependable. He was not committed to the cause, the motto of the business. Others were there. So John is disloyal. There are many Johns around. It's not gender sensitive. It could be a man, it could be a woman, anybody. It could be a leader of a nation, leader of an organization, a supervisor. It could be anybody. It could be in family units. Whoever John is, he was not loyal. A lot of disloyal people around. Do we still have loyal people? Are you loyal? People, when you give them task, you don't need to be there with them. They understand what it requires. Come sun, come rain, they will be there. They will be in the trenches because they've committed to the cause. Do we still have loyal people? Family members is abroad, outside, and he's working or she's working to provide means and ways for family members back there at home and sends money. Do we have people who will not squander it? I've heard stories of someone who has traveled and suddenly he gave his own brother, his younger brother, to build a home for him. And out there in the cold in Europe, trying to make money. And then he comes back home, has nothing to show for it. The brother has squandered it. Do we still really have loyal people? Reliable people. People you can close your eyes and they are still doing what they said they're going to do. Do we have loyal people?